I'll be honest. Are you the person that always be like, man, maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I'm tripping, or every time you do something above and beyond, you find yourself saying, maybe I'm bragging a little too much, or maybe I need to humble myself. You might not say I need to humble myself, but that's the thought behind it. You always pull yourself back. If that's you, you definitely need to watch this video. You ever been in a situation where you maybe just observing and you watch somebody do something or hear about something and you like, that should be obvious. I got up. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the crazy. Because that's common knowledge, right? The more you pay attention and the more people you talk to, the more common sense you have, you'll realize natural, normal people do not think that way. You be thinking to yourself, nah, this has to be the norm. It's not the norm. You the one that can see past the norm. All the crazy things, the things that people do, the sins that people do that they just look past, you see it before it happens. You see the troubles before they come. You already know the mistakes before people have to go make them. And you warn people and they tell you things that make you feel like, dang, maybe I'm talking too much. Maybe I should just be quiet. Maybe I should just hush. Maybe I should keep it to myself. No, you shouldn't. Because you're going to get looked at as crazy, narcissistic, braggadocious, or a know-it-all, maybe a psycho. But that's because you're outside of the box. Once you become that person that's outside of the box, you always gonna get a label. Whether it's crazy, psycho, know-it-all, smarty pants, doing too much. And you gonna get to the point where every time you get in a situation, you feel like you get the same result. And you tell yourself, maybe I'm the problem. Because you find a common denominator because you're the one that's always in your head. Maybe I am the problem. There ain't no way this keeps happening and it's everybody else that's the problem. But you really analytically go through everything, you realize, no, I wasn't wrong. I did this for them, to help them, to make sure they was good, to warn them. And in the end, it hurt you. Just be nice. Be a little gentle with yourself. It's not you. You just can see beyond the veil, as people call it. And it hurts. And it's always gonna be the same result because you're putting yourself out there for other people. And the fact of the matter is, the longer they live, it'll reveal that you was right. The part that hurt is you would never hear that from them. They'll know it like, wow, they was right this whole time about this person, about this thing. I should have did this differently. I shouldn't have did this at all, or whatever the result is. You'll never hear it, but you'll see it. One day, it's not gonna be right around the corner because you are so far ahead. You might have learned this thing at 20 years old, and it took them till they were 30, 35 to even see it. They still don't understand it. Some people don't understand until they 40, 45 and got grandkids. And the grandkids do what they did. And then they be like, oh, it makes sense now. Remember your favorite prophets, any of them, they all got looked at like psychopaths and weirdos. None of them was put on a pedestal. None of them was glorified. Remember, my Christian people, they didn't like Jesus, man. He rode with his disciples. They didn't believe in him. The disciples was doubters. Thomas was a doubter. Every time he told them something, they questioned it. They didn't just say, yes, we believe you. No, they questioned it. You gotta remember that. You're always gonna look crazy. Kanye West is always gonna look crazy. But I bet you cut his music on, you hear the result of that deranged, psychopathic idea that he had. Don't sound so psycho when it come out. Name your favorite artist. They probably thought Da Vinci was crazy. They probably thought Michelangelo was crazy. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they did. That one friend that you always looked at funny in school is crazy because now that we grown, those are the ones that's rich. It ain't about money, but they just had such a way of getting everything out expressionately. So just remember, you're not crazy. Stop humbling yourself and stop belittling your thoughts. Start listening.